Hi guys! It's me, 𝒂𝒂𝒚𝒔, and welcome back again on this YouTube channel. So, today's video, di tayo gagawin ng video. Charis! Balet. So, for today's video, what are we going to do is to watch again another video compilation on the activities that I passed during my, I guess this was also in third year, but it was in second semester. So this subject or course rather is entitled as the art appreciation. So meaning to say that if you are lucky enough to have a genuine and talent in art, well, you are suitable in this course or the subject itself. But before that, if you are new in my channel, just please don't forget to hit the like button, tap the subscribe button, and click the notification bell so that you are updated whenever I have video uploaded. So, what are we waiting for? Wag na natin patatagalin pa, so that sit back, relax, and enjoy the entire video. But before that, please see with the introduction. Bye! Sawadika! I am 𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒅, and I am here to present to you my philosophical perspectives with regards to the meaning of the art. And we all know that art has a different meanings to the other people. So that's why I am here to present to you my aesthetically slogan on what is all about an art. So here it goes. So my philosophical perspective of an art is diverse that makes us happy. So this poster will be flashed at the right side of my screen. Art serves as a means of communication. You may just as quickly be asking, why is language so different in its meaning? It's because individuals have many different things to say, and it has various methods to say it. It may be expressed in multiple ways each time, and it's fully open to outside interpretation, both taking into an account and discarding the speaker's purpose. Well, art is diverse because it is characterized with the term of meaningless in and of itself. Well, a work of art has no intrinsic meaning or worth if other than one we place on it ourselves. For me, art isn't really defined by preconceived notions. Art is merely a means of expressing oneself through various mediums, which are sometimes constrained by tradition. Dancing, drawing, painting, and other forms of art are all examples of art. Art can be definitive or abstract, and it is defined by the individual who creates it. And since we are such a diverse species, any work of art out there might have as many interpretations as the individuals who perceive it. Well, I believe it's fascinating how the same thing can communicate various tales or stories to various individuals, and that is why art is diverse. Well, art serves so many purposes in human existence that it has the potential, well, it can be a ruin our lives if we cannot recognize it. Art is an expansion of the mind, body, and soul that beyond definition. It entails all in us, and it aids in the definition of our past in such a way that it might have an impact on our daily life. Art comes in a different form, such as music, theater, drawing, dance, painting, drawing, photography, sculpture, architecture, and also solving mathematical and scientific problems can be considered art. Well, it can also be feeling, seeing, smelling, tasting, and hearing. As a whole, art is everything, and it connotes with the diverse. that uses more our right side of our brain, which its function is on interpreting, appreciating symbols or images that involves special recognition. Art is present to involve more of our senses to create emotional and physical reactions to the viewer. It has been also called works of exceptional physical beauty. All that we are and all that we can be is defined by art. Perhaps this is why art is both exciting and diverse. So why it makes it happy? Because it entails with the emotions that we feel. And that is why my philosophical perspective of an art is diverse that makes us happy.
Good day, everyone. My name is Gerarcas. One of the most effective use of media is on communication. Sharing information across the globe has become brilliant on the media. The media enables people to stay in touch with important developments and events. As the number of reported COVID-19 cases grows by the day, new information about the virus, cause, treatment, and progression of the vaccine circulates on social media. For those trying to keep up with what's going on, the amount of information shared via mainstream news outlets like CNN and Philippines, TV Patrol and 24 Oras, as well as social networking sites like Facebook and Twitter, can be overwhelming. Because there are so many vulnerable media consumers, we must adhere to the same standards and values when sharing information as we do when news is distributed by media companies. We must be careful with fake news. So what is fake news? We're using the term fake news to refer to the news reports that are completely untrue with no verified facts, sources, or quotes. These tales may be propaganda created with the purpose of misleading the reader, or they may be written as clickbait for personal benefit. So how can we able to avoid the fake news? So as a media consumer, we have the duty for it to act responsibly. Check for credible sources when sharing an article. Look up the writer's credibility, check the date the article was published, and make sure the URL is valid. It may seem extreme to do many of the things before retweeting or sharing an article, but it's worth checking if there's any doubt that the information in the post is accurate. We need to be aware of the weight we bear when we share information with our loved ones, now more than ever. Second, pay attention to the information. Always look to the date, context, and the address of the portal. Old news, reposition, or taken out context can be reused on sites with fake addresses. Another factor to pay attention to the self itself, if there are many grammatical errors, it is a strong indication of fake news. It is important to avoid fake news so that it will not lead into panic because of the false information. We build for safe space and we must be a responsible media user. Misinformation will lead to devastation, so you better try to read it carefully and be a responsible media user.
Anong araw na ba ngayon? Ano na ang ating sitwasyon? Hiwalay na kasi ang lahat. Kailan ba tayo makakalabas? Pagod na ang buong mundo, para tayong nakakulong. Sana'y mahanap ng solusyon upang lahat ay makapagsimula. Natatakot na rin ako, saan ako habang sunod? Pinipilit na di malunod, tulungan mo ko, Panginoon. Sabay-sabay tayong ahon muli. Kumapit ka lang at lilipas ang ngapti at sakit, lungkot ay mawawala. Gagaling din muli ang buong daigdig. Magtatapos rin tong kakulukan at muli tayong babangon sa panibagong mundo. Sa panibagong mundo, mundo, mundo. mangyari ito, pagtas ay hindi mahinto. Marami ang mamamatay sa lasong lumilipat sa pagubo. Padibahin natin ng loob, wag na wag tayong magsusuko. Ugaling maghugas kamay at iwas muna sa bawat tao. Dahil ay natin malulkan kung ano ang naging dahilan ng pandanya sa ating buhay. Ngunit wag tayong magpapatalo, sabay-sabay tayong ahon muli. Kumapit ka lang at lilipas ang api at sakit, lungkot ay mawawala. Gagaling rin muli ang buong daigdig. Magtatapos rin tong kakuluhan, at muli tayong babangon sa panibagong mundo. Sabay-sabay tayong aahon muli. Kumapit ka lang at lilipas ang api at sakit, lungkot ay mawawala. Gagaling rin muli ang buong daigdig. Magtatapos rin tong kakuluhan, at muli tayong babangon. Ang api at sakit, lungkot ay mawawala. Gagaling rin muli ang buong daigdig. At tapos rin tong kaguluhan, at muli tayong babangon sa panibagong mundo. Sa panibagong mundo. Sabay tayong aahon muli. Kumapit ka lang at lilipas ang api at sakit, lungkot ay mawawala. Gagaling